Welcome to Jagee's Cookbook. This time I've got a very special treat for the non-vegetarians and the vegetarians. So none of you have to complain, because usually the vegetarians, when I do non-veg, the vegetarians complain, and vice versa. So this time I'm going to please both of you. I thought of showing you a wonderful salad because during the summer months when it's very hot, it's very apt and appropriate, much better to eat light and to avoid oily food, to avoid very heavy food, because the more heavier your food is, the more your body will take too much effort to actually process the food, and this will heat you up even more. So let's give our digestive system a break and let it work very relaxed, and so that we will remain cool. When it remains cool, when our digestive system remains cool, we are cool. So that's the good way, or that's the best way to remain lovely and cool and totally chilled. This time, as I told you, I've got a very easy, totally easy salad, which is like it's a go in the flow type of salad, because you can actually add or subtract anything. So let's start. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, and you'll enjoy it, because totally wonderful and very colorful episode. So you come with me and let's start this episode. So first of all, what we need are some juicy bell peppers or capsicums. Red, you can add green. I don't like green much, but red and yellow. And I've got a whole lot of spices, in a sense herbs. Okay, I've got some lettuce and cilantro, mint, a whole lot of things, and I've got some pasta. Okay, so this is a sort of chicken pasta salad, and this pasta, or the pasta in question here, is actually bow-shaped. It's so pretty, isn't it? Bow-shaped pasta. Now, all you have to do is make all the ingredients and toss it together, and you are left with a great and wonderful salad. So let's start, Let's start with the chicken. So let's start with our non-veg. So first of all, we need some oil, olive oil, because obviously it is a salad. So we need some olive oil. It can be extra virgin, whatever, no problem. Okay, let it heat up, and we've got some chicken, around 1/2 to 3/4 cup of chicken. Boneless chicken thighs, which has been chopped into little pieces and marinated well in just pepper and salt. That's all, nothing else. Okay, because this is a very delicate flavored salad. We don't want to put a whole lot of onions and garlic and all sorts of stuff. This is a very light. Like I said, it's very light on the system, and because we're adding chicken, which is a bit heavy than the usual other stuff, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible, but it is going to be equally delicious. So my oil is heated up, and I need a spoon, and I'm just going to tip in these marinated chicken pieces. I use thigh, as I said. I don't like chicken breast because I think it's a bit fibrous and hard. I like the lovely thighs and the whole leg, which is boneless. This is around 1/2 to 3/4 cup of chicken, marinated in a bit of pepper and salt, nothing else. Now, while that's going on, I'm going to come here and I'm going to deal with our capsicums. Okay, now first let me take this yellow lovely capsicum. Lovely. Just strips, okay? And always make sure, as I always say, always cut your capsicum inside, okay? This side and not this side. Because this side is very slippy, and what you can do, it won't cut through, it will probably slip through and you'll cut your little fingers, and that's not what you want. We would like to have nice yellow strips of lovely golden capsicum. Okay, that's that. It all depends upon what you have at home and what you're willing to eat with your chicken. If at all you want chicken. Now, if you do not want chicken and you're totally vegetarian, you can use paneer instead of chicken or tofu. Now, you can also use squid, good calamari or squid. Do the same way, marinate it in a little bit of salt and pepper. Same way, just fry it up or roast it or grill it any way you want. Lovely. Okie dokie. Lovely. Now, while that's going on, let's see what's happening to our chicken. Let this really cook through well. Okay. While that's going on, let's take a lovely, oh, look at this, lovely, luscious red bell pepper. Looks like lipstick. Gorgeous. Again, strips. This will give you color and the nutrition, full of vitamin C and beta carotene. Like I said, you can add any amount of or any type of bell peppers. It can be red, can be orange, green. There are even purple ones. You can add anything. The red ones, anything is much better than the green ones because these are much tastier than the green ones. They're ripe and they have, well, 11 times more beta carotene and twice the amount of vitamin C. So nutrition wise and appearance wise, they look totally fabulous. Take out the membranes, okay, if you don't want them. Obviously you wouldn't want them. Take it out. Okay, oh, this looks so beautiful. Keep on mixing this. Let this really, ooh, this fluttered me right now. Keep on really, so that it becomes nice and golden, or at least a little bit light golden color. To this, okay, I'm going to add around half a cup of boiled chickpeas. Again, this is optional. You don't have to if you don't want to, because if you have the pasta, you can either have pasta, okay, and it's not very necessary that you have to have this type of shape of pasta. You can add those tube spiral pasta, fusilli, any type of pasta you want. Anything which you really like or your kids would like. But this is a more of a grown-up sort of salad because it's a bit spicy, and I'll show you why. Lovely. Now, to this, we need a little bit of cashew nuts. Again, optional. This is just, this is not like a sort of side salad. This is more like a main meal. So when you make this, don't think that it's just a salad and keep it aside. It's sort of a main meal because it's got everything. It's got your carbohydrates, your vegetables, your nuts, your chicken, everything. It's got your pulses, everything. So, you know, it's a sort of very good filling meal and very light too and nutritious. Once this is going on, it's reached a beautiful, lovely golden color. I mean, you don't have to make it really, you know, sort of golden. It's just a light golden thing you want, and you have to make sure it's cooked through. Now, to this, we add our half cup of chickpeas, boiled, cooked chickpeas with salt, okay? Just mix all that together, lovely sizzling noise, gorgeous. And then, this needs just a bit of sauteing. All we have to do is just put this into or transfer this. Make sure you don't get any of the oil, because we don't need the oil. Lovely. Okay, dokie. Now, keep that aside. Our salad is taking form. Next, what we do is we add our bell peppers or capsicum. Okay, lovely. And this is going to have a party in here. The red and the yellows, oh, it looks gorgeous. Just look at this. So beautiful. I mean, the main, the beauty of the salad is the appearance. And obviously the taste comes, well, more or less or whatever you want. You actually have to decide which is better, the taste or the appearance. But nutrition, equally fantastic. Let this really saute really well. By that time, okay, I'm going to make a very spicy, herby type of dressing. This is one of my favorite type of dressings. What I have to do here is, now before that, okay, let me just add a little bit of salad leaves, okay, into our chicken and chickpeas and a little bit of cashew nuts, okay. Just a bit. I'm just going to tear it in because that's all what you need to do. Lovely. This is a salad, so we can't forget our leaves. Lovely. And we need to just toss it, and I need my salad tosser. This. Just going to toss these beauties together. Lovely. And with that, I'm going to add my pasta. Just a bit of pasta. Again, all according to the amount of people or the quantity of people you're feeding and how much, well, each one eats. Okay, so I'm going to add this lovely, oh, just look at this. It's so beautiful. Gorgeous. And just look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to add this too. That's also there. Done. I mean, it makes you so happy. The good part of it is, the non-vegetarians, those who do not like much of vegetables, the good part is that they're having their chicken and still they're having a lot of vegetables too. It's a good way to feed your kids or the teenagers who do not eat much of vegetables. Okay, keep this on a low heat and let it really saute well because we want this kind of soft. Now, the last bit is our herby dressing, okay? It's like I said, it's gaining form. What we need is, well, around 25 grams of cashew nuts, okay? We're going to make this lovely herby thick dressing, okay? Then what we need is, 2 garlic cloves, okay? And this can be, this sauce can be eaten with anything, actually. It can be eaten with any type of pasta, just totally very, very versatile. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to, there you go. There. The smell of the bell peppers is lovely. You know, it's just that beautiful hit. Very mellow and very cheerful. Just chop these up a bit so that, you know, it's easier for your actual blender. 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, not more than that, okay? Into the cashews. Cashews can be, I've added around, it can be 15 to 25 grams, okay? Then what we need is a little bit of mint leaves, okay? Mint. Around, quarter of a bunch, that's all you need. Like I said, it's perfect for summer. You know, the mint and the freshness of the leaves are gorgeous. Lovely. Yum. Then what we need is to spice everything up is 2 to 3 green chilies. Okay? 2 to 3, how much ever you want, as spicy or not spicy as possible. But it's better not to give this dressing. You can mix everything up and give that for your children, but when you're eating, you can add the dressing, which is going to be a bit spicy. Little bowl, so that is done. We need a whole lot of coriander leaves. Okay, lots of coriander. Just going to pack it in. Big bunch of coriander leaves, and try not to put the stems because you know it's going to interfere with the blending process. There you go. Just pack everything in, and I'm just going to blend this. Meanwhile, let me have a look at this. Yes, it's getting along fine. To aid it along, you can actually add a little bit of salt, just a bit. We need a bit of salt in our dressing too, so you have to be very, very careful because everything contains a little bit of salt. So be very, very careful when you add salt to each of these components, because if you add a whole lot of salt, everything is going to be too salty and it's going to spoil. If it's not very salty, you can actually keep on adding salt. But if it's too salty, there's nothing much you can do. So a bit of salt, okay? Not too much, just a bit. You can always add salt if you want to. More. Okay. A bit of pepper in this. Yum. And mix this. Lovely. Oh, I can eat this just like this. Lovely. In fact, I don't know. Lovely. Don't do this at home. It'll burn your tongue. I've got, I don't have much sensitive tongue, so it's okay. Okay. Now, that's done. The dressing is done. What we need is a lime or lime juice to mix or process all the ingredients together. Lovely sharp lime juice. And then what I need to do is I need to mix this. Now, you have to forgive this noise because it's going to make lots of noise. Oops. So our dressing is done, and just look at our dressing. It is so beautiful. Oh, look at this. So green and beautiful with all the coriander and the mint and everything. It's totally fabulous. Off this and add this with the rest of our friends. Okay, so all of them are going to have a party together, and this is going to really, really be lovely. I'm going to just put this aside. Don't need this anymore. And mix this. Just look at this. Look at how gorgeous this is, and I can't wait to dig in. Yum. Lovely. So my salad is all tossed together, totally colorful and wonderful, and my gorgeous dressing, okay, the cilantro herby dressing is transferred. Now all I have to do is eat. Okay, now let me just transfer this into, can't wait. Yum. I'm going to take a spoon, it's the best thing. So we've got our chicken, we've got our chickpeas, our pasta, our salad leaves, capsicum, everything. It's a total meal altogether. Lovely. And there. So my wonderful non-veg, that is chicken pasta salad, is ready. My dressing is ready. Totally versatile. Like you can add anything. Okay, paneer or squid or fish instead of the chicken. You can avoid the pasta if you don't want to. You can avoid the chickpeas if you don't want to. Don't avoid the salad leaves and the capsicum because that's what we need. And don't avoid this wonderful dressing, which is totally yummy. It's absolutely gorgeous. Can be eaten with anything. I'm sure you're going to love this because this is totally refreshing. Very, very appropriate for summer, light on the system, will chill you and cool you and yet tantalize your taste buds. You go have a nice time. I'm going to eat because I can't wait.